Welcome to my blind playthrough of Octopath Traveler. So I was talking last time about how I noticed while I was looking at the quest that there were two I haven't actually acquired yet. So just wanted to see if I can finish those as well. And after I'm done with those, the plan is to, I don't know, Google if there's any optional content, any other optional content aside from the side quests that I haven't done yet. We'll see if there is anything like that. I don't know. Otherwise, I'll just... there isn't anything. Guess I'll call it a day and say I'm done with this game. Should be approaching that point soon, it seems. I was talking about doing Octopath Traveler right away here, but I'm actually going to
let us fight with honor.
Wait with that until a little later, because the plan is to instead go for a different game. There was a remake of Star Ocean 2 that was released a couple of weeks ago, or not, like 1 week ago or something like that. Not sure exactly. But that is a game I played a lot, so that's a remake I really want to try. So that's probably what I'll be doing after finishing this game, and then I'll move on to Octopath Traveler 2 after that. Alright, Boulder Fall to the south. So there's a quest giver down here somewhere, so let's try to find that person. There we are. This... Who's this? Do I know this guy? Why? Oh, why? Hello. I didn't expect to see you again. Is this the guy who probably fought in that place called again? Emerald. I think it might be that one. That guy. I think it was called Impresario. Not sure. The troop is... Oh, it's the one with Kit, I guess. The troop is all doing fine, but we still do miss Kit. We'd been hoping to carry it on down this route, but there are fearsome monsters up ahead. We've heard. A traveling swordsman passed by not so long ago. Once we told him the rumors, he said he would defeat the monsters. But he has not returned. I do hope he's alright. But Alphas? Oh, forgive me. I was not equal to the task. That's the guy I was doing the Daughter of the Ark or something quests for. Are you alright, man? What a frightful wound. Someone fetch the bandages at once. Please, do not trouble yourself on my behalf. You there? Do you know one another? Do you know one another? Indeed, this kind stranger was my greatest friend when my heart was broken by the cruel woman LeBlack. Responsible for bringing me to the lovely Flora, my true love and other half. It seems that fate continues to guide us, bringing the two of us to meet once more. I feel quite the same, for all that you have helped us in the past. I hope we might ask your help once more. Do you think you could defeat for us the monster that keeps us from traveling the road ahead? Sure. I would also be glad to leave the task to one as able as you. The monster is a fearsome one, but I know your strength. If even you cannot defeat such a monster, I don't know who might be able to. Who would be able to? Alright.
Indeed.
The monster remains there. A great many travelers might lose their lives on this road. I hope you will be able to help do something about it. Oh, okay, it's standing right there. It's just a tiger. Wonder if it's a strong tiger. I'll try using Virus as a damage dealer in this one. I assume this is going to be not easy, but we'll see. Just to see how much damage he will deal now that it's got more elemental attack, elemental strength.
You ready for this?
It's a pretty big tiger. Okay, weak to win. That's good.
Now then.
Let's see if we got any weapon weaknesses. Try to spears.
Out of my way!
No, not quick to spears. Wow, wasn't that full life, apparently. I don't think that helped me for enough to bring me down that
Bring
far.
about a miracle of healing!
could probably rest it
Out of my way.
after the last dungeon. This doesn't seem like it would be too strong. Let's just gonna go ahead and analyze it just in case. It's only 30,000 life. It should be overcooked here.
The battle is truly joy.
Even if you poison me. Well, let's just do a... doesn't really matter what I do here. Let's just do a... Let's go with the dagger. Somebody's going to the dagger. I don't
Out of my way!
keep missing. Pretty high dodge. Right, let's get rid of poison.
I'll not be defeated.
You will do what? You will do a... So you can
Here I go!
do this.
Elfric,
Could really
bringer
need
of
more.
flame.
I kind of want to see what kind of damage I'll do with full boost, so I'll do that. But I will do 2 turns. Is that enough? Be able to damage him next turn. Now let's not do. Let's do this.
Elemental
This. Figured. I figured.
Elemental
Even if I had 2 attacks, I still missed both of them. It's annoying.
Now,
Well, I guess I'll do.
Elephant!
I'll just ignore the reduced defense thing. Well, just do. Because I don't really want to do this, now do I? That's the biggest disadvantage of having Cyrus as my main damage dealer, that he will need to restore his BP in order to be able to attack after being fully buffed. That speaks for using Hornburg instead. Then tearing up his BP every time. That's fine.
Now
Alright, let's break this thing now.
my blade is unbending!
Really? Okay, finally. I thought we were just gonna miss too many there. I guess you can just do what? Just do heal more, why not?
Bring about a miracle of
Try
healing.
out Cyrus' damage now.
What is the logical course of
Not
action?
the buffed enemy, but the other buffs are up, so let's do this.
Adventure Sultan!
That's 120, so
Not bad.
total of 240,000. So the brick is a little stronger. It's not a big difference between the two. So the good thing, of course, about Hornburg is I can don't have to get more BP after buffing him. So that's nice. So you did it. Well done, my good warrior. I expected no less of you. Astounding. You are even stronger than I knew. You took the very words from my mouth, my friend. You put my skill with blade to shame. Damn right I do. Damn right I do. Seems I still have far to go. I shall put myself to training at once. I remain grateful for your aid in this fight. Thank you from me and the troop as well. You've done us a great favor again. You're quite welcome. Oh, yes. And I'd meant to tell you before, we did have a letter from Kit after he left us. He's headed now to the place where he is to meet the woman who knew of his father. Oh, are you speaking of a common acquaintance? And what a coincidence. I've also heard rumors on the wind that the Lady LeBlanc is off to meet her perfect man at last. Is that Kit? It seems she was headed for the land once known as the Kingdom of Hornburg. Is this fate toying with us again? A coincidence. I suppose stranger things have happened. Do I get the next quest from this guy as well?
It's like this.
Our kid has set off for an abandoned ruin in the fallen kingdom of Hornburg, according to his letter. I hope he will find what he seeks there. Okay, now faster. Oh. Okay, cool. And at Journey's End, I got a quest as well. Wonder where that is then. Ruins of Hornburg. Down southeast, maybe? Or am I just blind? Have I seen Mouldering Ruins? Where would that be? That would be somewhere around here, maybe. Wouldn't it? Okay, that is it. Okay, cool. Kind of want to go rest somewhere first, though. So let's go ahead and head to Everhold. Rest there, I guess, and then head for the ruins. So I wonder what's gonna be in store for me there. Still have over 2 million leaves here, which is almost ridiculous. Right, let's put on the Ghost Start and the SP Saver again. Yeah, for the next boss I'll be using Hornburg again, because it feels like it's actually a better idea for me. We'll see, it might even be worth almost, for bosses at least, putting Cyrus as a healer as well, just to be able to not like have 2 healers basically. That would be nice sometimes. Do I have any more stat boosting stuff? I do have one that increases HP and stuff, so might be want to use those actually. I got fortifying nuts. Let's give that one to Hornburg. 2 of them, even. Defense. Let's give that one to Cyrus as well. Can always. Well, maybe I actually want to give this to Hornburg so he doesn't miss as much. So there's a lot of stuff I could do to make stuff easier. That's for sure. So I might, if I run into trouble, I might actually start using more of my stat boosting items. So far I've only used strength for Hornburg and magic for Cyrus, so, or elemental attack, I should say, not magic. Right, wonder what this place is gonna be like. Can't actually leave this way. I wonder if there are battles here. It seems like the map indicates that there are battles here. I wonder what level this area is. Is this where the king was killed? This looked like where the king was killed. Is Kit a descendant of Hornburg? Kit, Hornburg's liege lord? True liege lord, perhaps? Could be something, I guess. That would be kind of interesting. Unexpected and interesting. I think that was the tent where the king or Hornburg served was slain. I believe, anyway. Very ominous, this path here. No music, no sound. No music and no like no encounters. Makes me a little nervous. No chests either, no treasures. So let's see what this place is all about.
Is that so?
So I'll find father on the other side. Truly?
Indeed.
Trust me, Kit. He is there, waiting for you. I see. Very well then.
Is something the matter?
Oh, forgive me.
Pray forgive me, I'm not feeling so well. Why don't you go on ahead? I'll catch up soon.
Yes.
I'll be waiting for you. Alright.
What have we here?
Oh, here's a familiar face. Fancy meeting you here. I trust you came for Kit, yes?
However...
Apologies, but the lad is quite special to me. My soulmate, if you will.
I think not.
I'll thank you not to interfere. That's assuming you could interfere, even if you wanted to.
The gate
Pass
of
beyond
Finis.
the gate of Finis. Oh, so this is gate of Finis, cool. This was actually something, as was hinted. And never again, as beyond the gate of Finis, and never again you may return to this world.
I leave it to you.
Follow us if you so choose, but first be certain that that is truly the path you wish to tread.
Fareth thee well.
Fareth thee well. So, good thing I have a lot of saves, but I wonder if I can't actually go back from there. That's what the indication was, at least. I do have a lot of items, so I should be fine, I think. Let's try it out. Master of... got an achievement for this, apparently. Change party equipment, travel on. Let's travel on. Okay, right, travel on. I can't actually go back, cool. That's interesting. What are these flames? Suspicious looking blue flames. I wonder if I should actually inspect one of them. And what that will hold for me. I have a feeling that this is not gonna be good for me, so I'm guessing bosses, but we'll see. Might be mistaken. I don't want to set up before I actually touch one of these, just in case, but I mean, it feels like it should be bosses, right? What else would it be? This ominous place. I think I want to switch out a lot of my stuff just to make myself more durable. Alright, let's start with you, and you will have... let's go with BP Eater. Physical prowess is good, surpassing power is good. Second serving is not what I want something else instead. Let's go with something useful here. Inspiration, I suppose. Nah. Resistance could be nice. I want to go for pure damage, perhaps. Hard worker. No. Do I want to give elemental edge just to be more durable? Yeah, maybe I'll actually do that. In case the bosses are actually hard, which I believe they will be, but we'll see. Let's give you that one and that one as well. And what else can I give you? Let's give you... I want inspiration, actually, just to be able to drain and deal out SP to the other characters. That would be nice. Let's get rid of these two. Maybe actually give you a... well, since you're actually going to be dealing damage, here's the plan. I want something that gives me strength, physical attack. Is there anything that gives me more than 50? Doesn't seem that way. But something new at least that I haven't equipped already. Let's give him Mighty Belt. And let's give you something else. Let's give you something that gives you SP, because it's better to have a lot of SP on him, because he can deal more at SP to the, or give more SP to the other characters then. I'd actually want to go with the robe of the flame as well. Just for the extra SP so I can deal more, or yeah, give more SP to the other characters. And aside from that, I might go with Blessed Blazon as well, to be able to take a little more damage. Alright, you have Protective Bracelet, that's good, and this one, do I need that? Yeah, okay. Is there anything else I want except the Protective Bracelet? 50-50, is there anything? better that I could put on? Really? Oh, protective necklace is better, of course. Let's go with that one. You have that and that. Yeah, those are actually pretty useful to use because you have so little. Maybe I should give you something like those like HP nuts. It could be smart. Alright, let's try out these flames now. I assume I didn't actually check all the characters' skills. What else do I want with you? Second serving. I suppose this could be useful. Let's go with that one. And you can actually keep the SP saver now. So let's add physical prowess, elemental edge, that's good. Boost those attack and defense of elemental and, or especially defense for elemental and magic attacks. Hard worker is not something I want right now. So let's go with divine aura instead to have a chance of removing any damage taken. So I'm not going to use you as an elemental attacker this time around. So I kind of want you to also have the War Master skills. So let's learn those for you. There's a save point in here, so that's kind of annoying that I do all this setup. I should have done this before going in actually. It seems like I can't actually go out. Right, let's give you the sorcerer again. See if I switch you for like a cleric or something later. And you can go for the first War Master again. Battle tested dagger. Yeah, sure. Not much of an axe. Let's actually go for max attack on all these. 999 is the maximum attack. That's interesting. How much do I have? 660, so I don't need more than 340 attack. Is there anything that's better? Like, I don't know. It still gives me maximum attack. It's not really worth it. Blind could be nice. There. Occasional poisons. Really, makeshift axe. Lightning eyes, not really worth it. Death cleaver poisons target. Speed, don't speed or critical. Not really crit much. Very, very rare that you actually crit anything at all, it seems. Makeshift bow. That one. For staffs, I want the Giant's Club. It's the weakest one. It's the only one which isn't at maximum. Still deal almost maximum damage with almost all those weapons, even if I don't have this one on. Might actually not be worth equipping that. Just take something else instead. More useful to me. What would that be then? Max HP, physical and mental defense. Let's go with defense. HP. Let's go with HP. HP is nice. Right, you have those two on already. That's good. I think I'm ready to try this out and see if this is actually... I mean, I don't even know if this is a boss or whatever, but I'm suspecting that it's going to be a boss. Yes. Okay, Unholy Presence. I wonder what it's going to be. I am ready. Yeah, sure.
I will not lose to you.
That looks suspiciously like
Out of my way.
boss you fight in Hornburg's story. I can't remember his name right now. Let's just do this. Actually, can go Shackle Foe right now. I can try a sword out.
My way! What is the
Not weak
logical course of
swords.
action?
How much life this guy's got?
So much to learn.
76,000,
I'll do my best.
so not super strong at least. Hopefully this shouldn't be too hard to get through. We'll see. I suppose I could go for a EP boost on Hornburg.
Oh, stars, fill us with power.
Fine.
My turn.
Alright, let's try you attacking with a dagger. Two daggers, that's good. Well, I don't have too many dagger attacks. Well, I suppose I do have one Ethereal, so that's fine. I want to get rid of the silence. Let's get rid of the silence for now.
How about this?
Holy blood.
Well then,
Let's have that, can we? Alright. Let's go with Ethereal Healing.
benefic
Get a
stars,
little reading from the
bless
party.
us.
Now then!
You can attack with a dagger now. Do I attack with a dagger now? I don't want to attack with a dagger now. The bad thing is that I will lose. Doesn't really... I mean, I should be able to kill him with one turn. So, let's do
Out
this.
of my way!
That's annoying. Guess you can just do... stun. I don't want to break him now. Well, I suppose I really need to... break him with an old brick. That's breaking now. So I just now noticed that it says Simeon. So this is the same boss as the one I fought before. Right, do I break him here and go for... I kind of wanted to use a skill and then reduce his defense, but I'm silent, so I can't really do that. Suppose I can remove... Let's go for this, and then I'll remove the silence with all brick right after, and then I'll buff up all brick, and then I'll go for full damage next turn. Okay, let's see how much I can deal now.
The battle is truly joined.
Let's use another one of those Serve of Glamour.
Use this.
Go for the full buff.
I'll do my best. Here I go! Elfric, bringer of the flame.
Should be able to deal a lot of damage next turn. A lot of damage.
Now the true elephant.
See how much it is. It was 100 and 300,000 total that I kind of expected that you could do. Analyze it, not enough to learn. To stop
I'll
this one.
not be defeated.
Let's have you do now. I suppose you can just do another ethereal healing.
Benefic
I don't
stars,
really need any healing
bless
here,
us.
to be honest. Or hardly any healing really. Alright, want you to use Corrosive now. I see who's points as well. Alright, now let's bring the real freaking damage.
My blade is unbended! Windhill, fight with us!
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be like close to 300,000 total, I'd say. How wasn't that multiplied? Oh wait, it doesn't actually. Oh right, it doesn't actually work on those skills. I've forgotten that. It's kind of interesting. It does not have a lot of life left anymore though. Right, so that makes Cyrus actually the more viable of the two. Except that he needs to buff himself, which is slightly annoying, but it's gonna have to be fine. So better to use Cyrus actually, because he can deal more damage then. Good to know. Good to know. I forgot it's the super moves aren't multiplied. That sense. Okay. Well, I kind of want to get rid of this silence here, so let's do that first of all on. Well, let's actually just do this here. Of glamour.
How about this?
So this one wasn't actually, it wasn't bad, just annoying. I wonder if I should actually just wait one turn and attack next turn instead. I suppose I could do this.
Elemental grip!
I can deal a lot of damage with that next turn. Alright, is he weak to swords perhaps now?
Yes!
Yes. Well, it doesn't really matter, let's do this. This should probably kill him. If I can hold healing max damage, it should still be very, very dangerous. Nice. 3,000 experience, no money. It wasn't actually as hard as I thought it would be. What's this time? From the diary of Lord Geoffrey Azelhart, I kept my faith. I stayed true to my convictions until the end. Several years before my death, a shadow fell upon my dear noble court, a shadow known as the Obsidians. They brought with them sweet words and false promises, but I would not lend them my ear. Once they came to understand that I would not be swayed to their way of thinking, they came after my life time and again. I would not allow myself to be daunted. I dug deeper into the truth, to uncover their intentions, their ties, and the mastermind behind their villainy. And my search eventually led me to learn of the gates of Finis. In the end, I was murdered by the men who caught wind of my discoveries, yet I do not regret my actions. I lived true to the words of my house, and did all that I could for the sake of my people. My sole regret is that I have left Primrose alone to pick up the pieces of this broken life I left behind. My precious daughter should not have to bear such a burden on her shoulders. Primrose, you stood before my grave and told me, did you not, that you had lived true to what I had taught you. You are strong, my daughter. You found your own cause and her purpose. The purpose you found was the continuation of my very own. You carried on in my footsteps and finished what I started, my dear Primrose. When I think of how much you must have suffered all alone, all I can do is beg you to forgive me. Now the time has come for you to lay down your burden and rest. It is time for you to forget about me and find happiness, a happiness of your own this time, where I will always be with you, Geoffrey Azelhart. Right, that was kind of interesting. let's give you the... I'm actually tempted to give Ulbrich the sorcerer job just to be able to buff Cyrus with Ulbrich, so I don't actually have to buff Ulbrich with Ulbrich, or Cyrus with Cyrus to make that smoother. So I might try that out actually. And also, well, Analyze could be nice and stuff like that, so... Right, let's give you augmented elements and surpassing power. And not go for the elemental thing for you. Well, you're not gonna attack anymore, or use any big attack moves anymore, so let's do this and actually give you the... I think I'm gonna go with that plan. I don't know if it's a good one, but that's what I'm gonna do anyway. Like, there are other characters who could be more useful, I suppose, but what's the purpose? Since I'm doing this anyway. Let's give you something like, I don't know. Give you Divine Aura, why not? And also... Hornburg, Patience... Conserving... So we can resist the ailments, why not? You're happy like this, I think, and you are happy like that. Actually, let's give you the resist ailments as well. It's fine, it's fine. Right, let's remove this for the... Actually, I'm already at max magic elemental attack, so I might as well just keep the bishop stuff then. Don't even need the need more than 300 magic attack, it seems. Well, I suppose I could go with one of the like light damage boost or the ice damage boosting stuff. Let's go with the light damage boosting stuff. I have wind damage on the bow as well, which is fantastic. So I can need to remember to switch weapons if I'm going to use one of those elements. Light and wind. Yeah. And you will no longer be using these. You will be using Detective Necklace. Well, actually, let's do this instead. Let's do it like that instead. It's fine. Don't have a lot of elemental attack, but I don't need it anyway. I suppose I could go for the stat switch, and that could actually make... If I made Ulbrich into a sorcerer, and then did this stat swap, I could actually deal max damage with the with him with elemental attacks as well. Guessing. Right. Simulating protective. Place and protective. Stimulating protective. Empowering and stimulating. Let's get rid of this one. Well, I don't really need. Because I could go for defense. But yeah, it's not. Right, let's take the next. But I'm assuming, yeah, it should be like another boss again. I wonder what this one's gonna be.
I will not lose to you!
That is the one from
The battle is truly joined.
Is it the final boss, is it? Is it the one I fought in... in the forest outside of town, I think? Right, let's... well, I do have the dark weakness already, so I don't really need to... Well, I suppose I kind of didn't know this anyway, but let's go with a... sight first of all.
Come, if you dare!
Have him attack Hornburg as much as possible. Let's go with Shackle Foe. Useful. He uses a lot of physical attacks apparently.
What next?
So allies and bring out some more. No, actually, let's do this instead.
Getting close to
turns.
I'll do my best!
Well, I suppose you can just do... Try this one, why not? See if we can get
Electric
another...
Pierce our foes!
Down to...
The battle is
Very close to
truly
breaking now.
joined.
Just... Wait. Do this here and analyze him.
Let us learn more.
Bow weakness.
Out of my way.
Don't have anyone with bows, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Let's see if he's weak to daggers, perhaps. Yeah. Now let's go with... That wasn't very strong. Bring out his last weakness here. Swords,
Well then.
that's useful. I have swords on all three after all. I'm gonna be dealing damage with Cyrus if I remember that. Don't want to break him right now, so let's do a... Right, that was a good thing. Let's do... No, I don't really need a heal right now. I don't really have anything else to do either, so let's see.
Bring about a miracle of healing!
Let's just do it. Really bring down my attack?
Out of my
this was
way.
the character I'll be using anyway for the damage. Well, so just break him here. Oh, break him next turn. Off this turn. That's a good thing. It's actually pretty perfect, to be honest. Let's go with another Shackle Foe, I think.
Well then,
Right.
here I go! Elfric, bringer of the flames!
Switch to the bow when I attack as well. For now, I'll be using the elemental break and hope it hits.
Elemental grip.
Sweet.
Elemental grip.
Sweet again.
Victory shall be mine. My blade is unbending. Alaphin, Lord of Earth.
Alright, this should be interesting. Doesn't end world.
Out of my way.
So weakened for my stuff.
Let's do
Stuff I've
this.
done, so just in case I was gonna miss with like one or a couple of attacks, I
I'll not
would
be
make
defeated.
sure actually die there.
Oh, stars!
Use the
Fill
BB,
us
why not?
with
But
power.
anything else more useful to do at the moment?
Interesting.
Switch to the bow and do a this assault pair.
Lesson begins.
This should kill him.
Venta Solva. Thus
That's
ends your
almost
lesson.
100. That's like 170,000. 170,000 damage. Holy crap! And that would have been 340,000 damage. All that it hit. Let's use a couple of these again. Alright, I want to read that text as well. And what happens when I'm done with all these? From the Diary of Graham Crossword, Part 2nd. All hope was lost. My beloved was gone forever. I'd finally finished the elixir, but it was too late, mere days too late. My one true love had drawn her last breath just as I was racing back to her side, medicine in hand, and heart filled with renewed hope. For 3 days and 3 nights I lost myself in tears, a river of tears, too deep and raging for me to ford my way across it. It was after the funeral that the woman found me, LeBlack. She called herself. In the depths of my anguish, my life bereft of meaning, she asked me a simple question, terrible in its implications. Wouldn't you like to see your beloved once more? That insidious offer, a mere whisper in the wind, took hold of me. Try as I might, I could not close my ears to it. If it would mean seeing my love even once more, then I would give my very life without regret. The Black spoke of the gate of Finis, which separates this world from the next. If I could find it and cast it open, I could bring my beloved back to my side. And heard the legends. I had heard the legends before, of course, but for the first time I found myself desperate to believe in them. Begging for the help of one of Kit's companions, I set out to the southeast. It was a fool's journey, but what else remained to me but a fool's hope? On my way I passed through the village of Clearbrook, where there I came across a young boy stricken with illness and lingering just outside death's door. Convulsions racked his small frame, and his very skin was mottled with a purplish pox. I recognized the symptoms at once. How could I not? It was the same foul malady that stole my beloved from me. I felt a touch of fate in this meeting, though I had not been in time to save my true love. I still carried the elixir I had labored so long to create, a remedy that could do nothing for her now. There was no doubt in my mind what I must do, and so I treated the boy with my medicine. When I looked at the boy's face, finally at peace and in calm repose, I saw my beloved again. In her gentle eyes, I found forgiveness. I hope I can do that too someday. Such were the boy's words to me when he was strong enough to speak again. He told me that I wished to follow in my footsteps and become a great apothecary. His words were a reward I never expected. In that moment, I felt as though my journey was perhaps not a fool's one after all. I left what remained of the elixir and the rest of my medicines behind with the boy, and set out once more, turning my feet again to the gate of Finis. Little did I know that I was making the greatest mistake of my life. Yeah, that's interesting as well. Both of those so far have been interesting. Right, it was Elfen that fought the Miguel was. So I wonder who this is going to be. Not really afraid of these bosses right now because I feel like they're not
You ready
that
for
hard.
this?
This is
Well then,
this is Cyrus's boss. I can't use items. It's not the end of the world. Just to heal more.
bring about a miracle of healing!
shackle him. Various question mark. Kind of looks like him. That's for sure.
What is the logical course of action?
Kind of want to see what kind of weaknesses he's got, so let's go with this.
Much to learn.
Yeah, ice weakness, good.
Victory shall be
It's
mine.
a dagger weakness, so I might as well. I don't really like the combat daggers anymore. Because I could do. There we go. Go with the blizzard, bring him down, post the breaking.
Thunderdawn.
I can just break him quickly when I need to, want to, and or need to. Ouch. Not my SP. Or SP. Well, I don't really want to break him right now. I want to wait at least one turn. So, don't do instead. Maybe I'll break him next turn. Yeah, that's a good thing. Let's do. Let's go with a corrosive. No, I don't want corrosive. Let's go with a. I wonder if I could have stolen the other one as well. Oh well. Let's check the foe again.
Victory shall be mine.
Just use an ice wind. It's good, right? That should be good. There's nothing else I want to do right now. Well, actually, I want to defend. I want to go before Cyrus next turn.
I think not.
My turn now.
Yeah, I don't really need heal more either. Let's go with a. Well, I don't know what I want to do with you. Let's go with a ethereal healing mode.
Benefic stars, bless us.
Or let's use a heal more, to be honest.
An interesting dilemma.
Let's do this.
Elemental grip.
Victory shall be mine. My blade is unbending. Alaphen, Lord of Learns.
Let's buff up and probably kill him. I feel like I'm gonna kill him with this.
Here I go! Helfric, bringer of the flames.
Keep it up and deal the same kind of damage I did before.
My turn.
Alright, you can do a.
I'm ready for you.
Alright, how much? 95%. Let's do this instead.
Yours is mine.
Not horrible. Not fantastic, but not horrible.
Now, what next? Focus.
I have to break into this, but it should be enough to kill him anyway. No worries.
Glacius, Lordaire. Glacius,
So like
Lordaire.
135,000 per toss. And if he is
Not
broken.
bad. A passing.
Getting a lot of experience. So that's nice. I got HP and MP back as well. So that's nice. It's actually fantastic. Alright, let's do a one of those. From the records of House Ravis. From the time of my first memories, I can recall my father lecturing me on the origins of our house, what it meant to be the head of House Ravis, and on what it was I must give my life to protect. My father had heard the same from his father, and his father from his father before him. The House of Ravis is blessed with many treasures, and many who covet them. To one born into the House of Ravis, such things are natural and given as the blue of the sky above us. We are blessed with great treasures, and it is our duty to protect those treasures from those who would use them for ill. And among all the treasures, there are none greater than the Dragon Stones. Dragon Stones were bestowed upon the first Lord Ravis by the legendary King Beowulf I of Hornburg, and they have been passed down in our family ever since. The stones are said to have come from a land far to the east, and they are worth far more than their weight in gold, but that is not where their true value lies. The power sleeps within them, and it makes them valuable beyond mortal comprehension, for the name Dragonstone is no simple fancy. The stones Stones house the power of the great worms, whose names they bear. It is said that the great sorcerer Odin Crossford used the power of the dragons to Crossford. It's the same as the apothecary. Used the power of the dragonstones to shut the gate of Finis. Crossford had campaigned together with King Beowulf and aided him in the founding of Hornburg. My father, when he was still with us, once told me this. Power in itself is neither good nor evil. It is the man who wields the blade that decides whether he fights for good or evil. That is why King Beowulf entrusted the stones to the man he trusted above all others, the loyal knight, who would become the first lord of House Ravus. Great power can bring about boundless good or unfathomable evil. It is the duty of our house to keep the dragonstones safe and protect them from those who would wield them for the dark ends. Yet, given enough time, great power will always awaken hunger in others who would claim it for themselves. Once the dragonstones came to House Ravus, there was no end to those who lusted after them, not to mention our many other riches. Even kith and kin cannot be trusted to stand against such temptation. Once a rumor reached my ears that suspicious parties were inquiring into the whereabouts of the stones at the behest of my own relatives. It may be that those who sabotaged the carriage my wife and I were riding did so at the bidding of my own blood. Oh, my poor Cordelia, what is to become of you? You are too gentle to ever doubt another. I fear that many will draw near to you, cloaked in the guise of kindness, and seek to deceive you. Cordelia, I cannot protect you. I can't protect you no longer. No matter how I try to call out, my voice cannot reach you on the other side. Yet this I hope you know, though a time may come when you are betrayed by one you trust, I believe your heart will not falter. You will not lose your faith in people, and this is for the best. For there are those truly worthy of your unwavering trust, and you will find them and keep them close at your side. I held on to such faith, and I was rewarded with a loyal companion worth 1,000 other men. Heathcote has been true to me in all things. Surely such a friend will also appear before you, one worthy of your faith. And so I beg of you, Cordelia, never stop believing in others, for it is this faith that will save you in the end. All these are interesting texts. This is like Cordelia's father. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Or very interesting, I'd say. Alright, next boss. Let's see who it is. I guess it should be Finis then, I guess. Stands majestically before you. Let's do the check first of all.
Well then.
And we'll check if he has any elemental weakness with
Let's
us, or
start. Here's our foe.
uses light. Okay, that's cool.
What is the
Did
logical
put on the light
course of
stuff,
action?
right? That's kind of neat. Actually, break him. I just don't want to do that right now, though. So let's do analyze instead. Okay, axe weakness.
Victory shall be mine.
Well, at least Theory has axes. That's helpful. It's going to be helpful.
Let us learn more.
Bows as well.
Well then.
Alright, do I want to do BP boost on anyone? Do I need to do BP boost on anyone? Not really. How about we just do a... I don't know. I suppose I could do the Holy Light just to get one more notch off that.
Oh, sacred light.
What is the logical course of action?
We should have defended. Oh well. Maybe. maybe next time. Let's do a elemental. No, I don't want to do elemental break right now. I'll wait until next turn. We can just do a. I don't know. So we can just use a light soulstone. Why not? Got nothing better to do anyway, so let's use this. Only one. Okay. Well, that's not great. We'll deal less damage with Iris now, but should be fine anyway. I believe. So let's use. I'm not breaking right now, so let's do instead. Let's do another shackle foe.
The battle is truly joined.
Bring out its last weakness as well.
Let us learn more.
Nice.
The battle is truly. My blade is unbending. Alaphen, Lord of
Won't
Learning.
be 2 casts. It should hopefully be fine anyway. Or it should be fine anyway. Let me just do this stuff. Just taking this guy by the way. Yeah. Right, let's break him. I'm gonna break him next turn. Let's do that. Steal now.
I'm ready. Are you?
What's yours is mine.
Not really worth it, to be fair.
An interesting dilemma.
Let's do the elemental break now then.
Elemental break.
My turn.
Now we break him. And then we
What is the logical course of action?
probably kill him.
Both Lux, conjure.
Not quite. Well,
Victory shall
close
be
enough I
mine.
guess. Let's just do a... This should be enough.
Use
Even
this.
if it's not fully buff boosted. Should still be enough. Right, I have
No.
enough anyway, so that's fine.
Ice.
Massive damage! Not resting.
Fatal touch.
A lot left on this boss now.
An interesting dilemma.
Lux, conjure.
You should have studied harder.
Reduce is a lot. It's very, very useful, I have to say.